Welcome to the monthly flower painting. For February, I picked lavender. This is the peony from last month that I kind of did a bubble cut out. And I'm going to keep it safe. I don't know where yet, but I'm going to keep it safe till the end of the year. And painting a lavender. You need two different brushes, a big one, a small one, whatever is easier to you. You can also enlarge the template any way you want. I'm going to come in with my greens first. I'm mixing a little bit of olive, a little bit of teal, a little bit of Payne's gray. And I'm just going to get the leaves. Sometimes a little bit of purple makes it pretty, especially towards the bottom, so you want it to be some dark. Now, I'm doing a fuzzy bubble cut. Most of the time, that's the way I will cut it out when I cut out my watercolor pieces, just because it's a little easier. You don't have to go so detailed. You just take the pressure off on being, very precise. I'm just gonna do different greens. More water makes it a bit lighter, so maybe this one can be a bit lighter. And then I'm gonna try my best to make straight lines. Sometimes I need to do a line to the side. Sometimes I can do it up and down. You figure out what your hand can do. And sometimes you miss the pencil line, and that's okay. Then I'm adding some green here. I'm going to switch to my small brush. And I'm doing a little bit of green in here. Maybe, oops, right here. And I'm just going to add, a little bit, not a lot, not really any details really. It's just like a little, zzz, zzz, zzz. I am going to see if I can make my stem with my small brush a little darker. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe you need to come back and add a little bit with your small brush. Some detail. I am not going to do a black outline on these. And so if you want to do a black outline on these, you can totally just fill it in. You don't need to do so much detail. Coming with my bigger brush, I'm going to my purple. Going to mix my purple with a bit of pink. Just to get like a nice, I always like to go a little lighter and then I can come back and swoop in with the dark. And I'm going to start at the top and I'm going to work my way down, adding little tiny flower. If you think your brush is too wet, you can always paint, skip, come back, add more. So jump around. That's always a good method, especially because the spaces are small. And I try to paint towards me, so it kind of makes a bubble towards the bottom, which is always the darker area. But if it doesn't work out, it's okay. Add a little bit, maybe more purple, and then come back and fill the ones in between. So there's a difference, maybe not huge. Maybe there's a Tony here on your paintbrush. And just come back until all of them are painted. I like to, do little different shapes, sizes, so it looks more organic. They all kind of smushed together. So then when you look at them and they kind of feel a little, clean your brush well before you just go into the green or purple. Clean your brush from the purple. And let me a little bit more pink. So then I like to come in with my small brush and I kind of just want to make a few like triangle shapes kind of at the bottom. But then I could do a few kind of filling them in. But then, so like this. But then I will clean my brush and I will just come back and you can kind of wet it a little bit. That was a little too wet. And you can blend them in. So you can kind of make individual sections. And again, this is a lot of detail. And maybe you don't even want this, but in the end, I think it will be it will look cute if you do some detail. If you want to just use your pen, you can also do that. Then you don't have to worry with paint to get light and darks. And we should maybe do a few with pen so people can see. I can do that. Ooh, this is a really cute big flower. I'm gonna see if I can paint over this one that was my brush was so wet and it just kind of blended everything together. And that is my cute lavender.